going to be the last one I do because I'm sitting here, and this is 16th of January, and I'm in such bad health. Um, there's no law at this point. I would like to be able to go home and repay the British. There's the United Kingdom has, since I was kidnapped in 41 and my father taken down. If anybody cared to look in history, everything's changed. Elizabeth is illegal. Her brood is living good off of my money, and they've given away everything British. The treaties that her father signed that are illegal after kidnapping me and taking down my father, his own brother, to put military bases, the United States that allowed them to put military bases all over everything British. Um, so the United States controls everything. They've even got an Area 51 in Australia. They denied having one here in America. Now they got one in Australia. They've got the military and all of it all over British. So they just moved right in. They've got the monarch, me, over here, and it's nothing but a big American joke. God bless America. I've had one of the over Joseph's Way, Brenda Ellis, when they did all this to me, she went out and let me see it while I was there and put it in the back of her car. God bless America. Wow, wouldn't it be nice if because only he can do it, he blessed them the right way this time. So anyway, I have done nothing wrong. Edward Snowden's telling about the NSA. His got published. I'm a hostage. I'm a monarch. And I've been tortured every day of my life, and I don't know if my sons Mark and Scott are alive. I was taken from a loving family, my mom, Claudia Ruth, and I don't want to leave her out. Oh, Keith, married to my father, a beautiful man, King Edward VIII, and that's the reason they took him out. And that's when the world changed. And now you got the New World Order. And people will call you crazy because they are living pretty good. They don't want to hear it. Elizabeth was paid the illegal, she's not the monarch, but she's sitting there with my money and given to charity. I'd like to have a little of my money, if it's called charity or not. State of Virginia actually paid her to come here and visit Virginia. In '07, I believe it was just after the shootings, or maybe it must have been just after the shootings at Virginia Tech. Here I'm the lady and the monarch living up on the side of the mountain, starving and telling people all this and freezing. And the shootings happened, the 33 mass shootings, which were mind controlled. And you know, you got the media all over Virginia Tech, and the media here and in Huntsville, Alabama, in Atlanta, in Dallas, Texas, they've all known. They knew about my kidnapping before I did. I found out in '83. So the state of Virginia actually paid this woman. They totally know who I am. I have been in Virginia, Senator Edwards. I've been in his office here in Roanoke, and as far as I know, he was a nice man. But then what's his role in it? Nothing's been done. They certainly all know about it. He knows about my being kidnapped. He's right next door to Goodlatte, who was over the agriculture department when I was living in the forest, and that's the rangers and law enforcement out there that was used in all this. Now then, a man, when I was in Goodlatte's office, his office is right by John Edwards, the Virginia senator. And now then, Bob Goodlatte, by the way, is from Massachusetts. So I don't know, he's here in Roanoke, and I'll leave it at that. But now then, he is over the Intelligence Committee. So he's got quite a bump in promotion in importance, I would suppose. So where does that leave me? They know about mind control. They know about my kidnapping. Mind control is being used as a weapon. You can do it with mass programming of military or anything, or singular or whatever. So it's gone way beyond what Snowden even told. So thus I didn't want to go ahead, and I don't think I showed this one. The Century Theater with James Holmes. This man, this was so done in patterns, and it can be proven. Um, he's being treated for mental illness. I can't, if the truth's ever told in this, how appalling that you can take a man, and the psychiatrists have to know, the media knows it, and yet they ask what's the motive, what would make a plane land in a different place than it's supposed to. They know. Mind control, through mind control. So you can tell a pilot to ditch his plane in the middle of the ocean, or the air marshal come out blazing with his guns. Nobody's immune to it. So this push for security, when they have committed the crimes and then they call for security, they're doing it through programming. And right now, the New World Order's in place. So James Holmes is being, as we speak, I guess, tortured with drugs for a non-existent illness. Mind control has nothing to do with mental illness. So thus the statement I made that I'm going to put on this, if anybody cares to go through all these last tapes even, Roanoke Valley, hospitality or brutality. And I gave the definitions. So that's it.